I want to go over some tips and tricks that might be able to help you avoid the symptoms of keto flu as your body becomes keto adapted for the first month or so of your keto journey. Although I am only 2 weeks into my carnivore diet journey, I have done regular keto countless times when cutting weight previously, and I've tried all of these methods personally, so hopefully they'll be able to help you. The number one thing I can recommend is to try and supplement electrolytes daily. There's a number of videos on YouTube on other channels that show you how you can make your own daily electrolyte supplement. Personally, that is too much effort for me when you buy the magnesium and potassium compounds you need to put into your water. It's usually almost the same price as just going out and getting a cheap supplement. For this month, I'm trying LMNT and I actually really like it. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, and in all honesty, here in the UK where I am, it's a nightmare to find it and it's far more expensive than in the United States, so I'm really hoping they get a European or British distribution chain open soon. Next month, I am going to try this product. It's called Fizz. Here in the UK, it is so much cheaper and so much easier to find than LMNT, but one thing to note is with Fizz, the actual sodium, potassium and magnesium content in this is nowhere near the content of LMNT. So coming in at number 2 is to get enough fat in your diet. Technically, this isn't countering keto flu, but a lot of people misinterpret the hunger signals because they don't have enough energy. Personally, with my body, and keep in mind this is after testing and adjusting a few times, I know I do better with between 60 and 70% of my calories being fat-based and the rest being protein. Other people do need different metrics. One of my friends, she needs about 80% of her calories from fat to feel good on keto. One of my other friends, he can go pretty much 50-50 when it comes to the actual macro split between fat and protein, and he is totally fine. So test and adjust to find what works for your body. I'd highly recommend you get a free app called MyFitnessPal. You put it on your smartphone, you scan the barcode of your food to add it to your meal for the day, and then the app will work out your macro split and give you a display like this to help you track your macros better. Now this next one might sound stupid, but I have seen multiple people on social media and various forums say that they misunderstood their body's thirst signals for keto flu when first rotating into a keto diet. This is 1 British gallon or around 5 litres, and I drink between half and 2/3 of this every single day. I also put a lot of ice in my drinks as well, so the ice will melt, so that'll also increase my water intake. Now this next one might sound a little strange as well, but hear me out. A lot of people start different types of keto diet to try and lose weight. For your first week or 2, it might help if you actually overeat to make sure your body has a lot of calories in there so you're not hungry. You've got a better chance of balancing your fat to protein, and then as your body becomes keto adapted, you can reduce the calories below maintenance to start losing weight later. The next one is to avoid keto bars. The most popular one here in Great Britain is called Grenade. If I remember correctly, in the United States, the most popular one is called a Quest bar, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Every single other time I've done keto, I've used some kind of bar like that. It's basically a keto-friendly, or keto-friendly in quotes, chocolate bar or flavoured bar that has chemicals in it to trick your brain into thinking you're having sugar when you're really not. But every other time when I've done that, I've had keto flu symptoms as well, or other issues. With me being on the carnivore diet now, which is a more restrictive keto diet variant, I can't have them. And this final one is similar to the keto bars, but it's 0 sugar drinks. I always used to have cherry Pepsi Max or 0 sugar Lucozade when I was transitioning onto keto, but I always had the various keto flu symptoms as well. With the carnivore diet, the only thing I'm drinking is water. I'm not drinking anything else, not even bone broth. So that's something else that you can test and adjust in your own diet to see if it helps.